So earlier this month, Adidas has introduced to us the newest collaboration with Pharrell Williams for the Superstar range. So in today's video, we're gonna have a look at this very chunky pair of shoes. Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It really helps out the channel. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest take on the Adidas Superstar 92, which will also be a collaboration with Pharrell Williams. So most definitely this one will be much different and also more expensive. So let's go ahead and start with the box guys, which as you can see will come in roughly your regular box coming from this brand, but this one will look a bit different. So we're still gonna have roughly your same color, which will be blue. We're also gonna have the 3 stripes, then the brand with 3 stripes written in English and German as well, alongside some perforation holes and the Adidas lettering and the 3-4 logo and the 92 as well. So let's just go ahead and take the lid off guys. So inside guys, we're gonna have this latest collaboration coming from Adidas and Pharrell Williams for the Superstar 92. So this one just dropped here in the UK guys in the first week of March for the retail price of £170, which will be around 190 US dollars, making this one, if I'm not mistaken, one of the most expensive Superstar releases ever. But as this one will be a collaboration with Pharrell Williams, it will be a bit different. First of all, this one it's quite chunky and also quite heavy, I would say. The quality of the materials, of course, will be quite good, which will be the case for most of this collaboration with Pharrell. So this one will still have the same design. It's nothing to change, to be honest. It's just that this one, it's very chunky. So all of these elements are slightly exaggerated. So for this one, we're also gonna have 2 extra pairs of laces, a lot of padding inside guys, but for sure the first thing which you'll see straight out of the box is that we're gonna have quite good materials, which I know that even for the normal Superstar we are getting as well. So most definitely, if you are a fan of this range, for sure this one could be on your list, but as I said earlier, this one comes at a higher retail price, so in case you want to wait for a couple of months for these ones to go and sell, that's gonna be an option. If not, you can just follow the link in the description down below. So with that being said guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this very chunky pair of shoes. So as usual, for this upper, we're gonna have a mix of just few materials. So starting here at the front of the toe section, we're gonna have this reinforced shell toe, which will use this cell rubber material, which is something usual coming for this range. Then for the rest of the shoe guys, we're gonna have this white leather, which feels actually quite premium, very soft. So for sure I like this one a lot. So this one will be used for most of this upper, but of course on top we're gonna have a few overlays. One of it will be here in the midfoot for this rather thick leather material in this black color, which will be available for these stripes. So these ones will be on both medial and lateral side, and in between we're gonna have the only perforation holes to give it some breathability. On the lateral side behind the last stripe, we're also gonna have written Superstar 92 as well. So the same leather material will also be present here at the back just above the heel section, where we're also gonna have pressed down the 3-4 logo as well. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which this time will be slightly a bit larger. So these shoes are coming laced with this pink pair of laces, but in the actual box you're gonna receive 2 other pairs. One of it will be a green pair, which will be as thin as the pink ones. But we're also gonna have some sail one, which will be exaggerated. As you can see, these ones are actually quite big. So underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have the same leather material in this white color, which here towards the top will have this triple logo, the Adidas lettering, and also Virginia written, which will come in this cream to gold color, if I'm not mistaken. So going inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have a very nice lining with these perforation holes. Underneath this lining we're gonna have a lot of padding for each the shoe and also the tongue as well, with the tongue being kept in place by these elastic straps. So most definitely when you are sliding your foot in, you feel that this one is hugging your foot quite nice. Also at the bottom you're gonna have a glued foam insole in this white color, which will have your normal imprints in this black color in here at the heel section. So now guys, we can go to this sail rubber midsole, which will be our usual one. Nothing changed here. This will have your normal standard pattern. As you can see, this one will also be stitched to the shoe as well. In my opinion, this one, even though it comes in this exaggerated design, doesn't add that much weight, but most definitely it's a bit more than comparing with your normal Superstar release. So now guys, we can finish with the same rubber outsole, which will have the same exaggerated design. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I will say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this extra padding inside is not gonna be too snug on your foot. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Adidas in collaboration with Pharrell Williams for this Superstar 92. In my opinion, it's looking actually quite nice, and it also brings quite good materials as well, which to be honest we are getting also for a normal pair of Superstars usually, but I really feel that this exaggerated take on this very iconic release is looking quite good. The only thing that I actually don't like is this increased price, which most definitely will put a lot of people off, but as I said earlier, wait for a couple of months, for sure these ones will go on sale. So most definitely this one looks quite nice, brings quite good materials. I really like that we're also gonna have some extra laces as well. So for sure I would say that this one looks quite nice if you like these types of shoes. If not, guys, you can just go for a normal pair of Superstars, which are much cheaper. But for sure this one is something else. And from what I've seen, we're also gonna have a full black colorway as well. So at least for this collaboration we have at least 2 color combinations. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this very chunky release coming from Adidas and Pharrell Williams for the Superstar 92 range. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!